Hey guys, welcome back to the All Gen Gamers podcast. This is episode number 94, and we are recording today on Tuesday, May 15th, 2012. I'm one of your co-hosts, Jason Heine from the Emulator Review Show on YouTube. We are, of course, joined by our good friend, John Gamester81. What's up, John?
What's going on, man?
Just chilling. Yeah, chilling like a villain. And we have the most metalist of them all, Mr. Metal. Jesus rocks.
What's up, dude? That was my growly voice.
It was good. I like it. We're also joined by everyone's good friend, Mr. Pete Dorr. Pete, how you doing, bud?
Doing okay.
Just okay?
Just okay.
Oh god, yeah. Today's been a day.
It's been a day.
It's sadness.
Yeah, it's been. I'll get into it later.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. And we, of course, our special guest today, a returning guest, Mr. Shady J himself. Jay, what's going on, man?
How's it going, guys? I'm doing extremely well this evening.
Perfect, and it's always a pleasure to have you on the show. And now, Billy himself, he was supposed to be here. We're not really sure where he is. He's kind of MIA at the moment. So if he does end up coming back on Skype, we're going to go ahead and just bring him on in. But Jay, always a pleasure to have you on here.
Always a pleasure to be here, sir.
Well, we all know you, of course. We all know what you guys do. But on the off chance that some of our new listeners may not know, why don't you go ahead and explain a little bit about your guys' channel and what you do?
Well, Billy and I have a little channel on YouTube. The actual channel name is Captain 8-Bit. But the main attraction on that channel would be a show called The Game Chasers. Basically, me and Billy go around to flea markets, yard sales, thrift stores, anywhere and everywhere we can to look for retro video games. Think American Pickers, but with video games.
It is a fantastic show, and I know we all agree. It's something that we have all watched from the very beginning and watch you guys come out and start doing this, and it's fantastic to see it grow, and it's a great show. It's fantastic. So hats off to you guys. Of course, the production value is fantastic. You guys have great chemistry. I mean, I know we all would agree. It's a great show. So everyone really check them out. Captain 8-Bit.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
Jay, I have two questions for you real quick.
Yes.
First question is, where do you guys find these game stores? Because I know a lot of people are curious on how you can go about finding retro gaming stores if they want to find out where they are. And also, B, have you found, where are some of your better pickups that you guys have found? And tell us about some of your favorite stores that you've been to.
Okay. Well, the stores, we do, I guess, feature some retail stores on the show. At least early on we did, as we've done the show and I guess the budget has shrank. We've had to stick with more flea marketing, which is fine because you find better deals there. But, we for those of you who don't know, we live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, excuse me, Texas, DFW. And around here, the Metroplex is like 30 little cities, including Dallas and Fort Worth, all connected into a big, what they call a Metroplex. So there's an abundance of retail stores here. Basically, all we got to do is go online and type in video game store, Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Mansfield, Irving, Grand Prairie, wherever we may be, going out that particular day, and a laundry list will pop up for us. So it's pretty easy around here compared to other parts of the country. But to answer the second part of that question, some things we have found, we have found some very good deals in retail stores. For example, Flintstones Surprise of Dinosaur Peak, which was the second Flintstones game on the NES. It is a very expensive game. I guess right now it's going on eBay for up to $500. I guess the average price is about $300, and Billy bought that at a retail store for $5.
I remember you were pissed when you found that.
I was highly pissed off about it because it was right underneath my nose, and I'm like, when I go out looking, I mainly look for NES stuff, but I keep my eyes open for everything else. Now I'm more organized. I downloaded an app where I have lists of what I have, what I need, a wish list, what I want. But what I was doing at the time was looking up games, really the rarity of some of the games there on the shelf. And literally 3 shelves down, I see Billy's stupid hairy arms swoop in and grab this Flintstones, and he has this look of utter shock on his face and kind of cradles it into his chest. And I mean, I've known Billy over a decade, so I'm like, dude, what'd you find? And he's like, holy shit, dude, you're not going to believe this. And I'm like, dude, let me see the damn game. What'd you find? I knew it was something. I couldn't imagine it was that. And he turns it around, and like, I think I even said in the video, my body temperature just started rising. Like I could feel myself getting hot and about to Hulk out at this point, because it was right there. And had I not been on my stupid phone, and it's just this damn phone, so much grief with this phone. I think Billy might have just come on. If you want to try to call him,
He just came on.
Oh, did he?
Jason?
Okay.
So
Let's fuck with him real quick.
Yeah. When he comes on, let's just say the show's over. All right, here. Watch this. Oh, this will be great. It's a tradition almost at this point.
Yeah, it is. We do it with Pete all the time when he's late.
All the time.
answer.
He picks it up. So yeah. I mean, Jay, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, man. Thanks so much for being here.
Dude,
It was a good
absolutely.
podcast.
It's
Excellent.
wonderful being here. Like always, well, I guess the second time, but thank you very much, guys.
All right, good
What an
night,
epic
everyone.
story. Thank you, guys.
Good night.
All right,
Take
take
care.
care.
Good night.
Bye.
Later, guys.
Yeah, you got me.
What up, Billy?
But man, sorry, I don't know what was going on with my computer, my Skype. It kept on saying it wouldn't connect, and then I tried connecting. Sorry about that, guys.
No worries.
It's all good.
No
man.
worries, man.
Oh, sorry. Just let me play my headphones here. I was talking to Jason on the text, and I was all ready and good to go, and then
That's all good. We were talking about the story about the Flintstones and how you kind of snuck underneath Jay's nose and then snagged it before him, in front of him.
yeah.
I guess you could say he caught me slipping, bitch. I used that line on Eric once, and
Could say that.
yeah.
But what's up, guys? What's up, Jason? What's up, other Jason? What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, are you late for this podcast or early for the next one?
I'll call
Just
it early.
curious.
We're doing good, man. It's great to have you on the show
good
again.
to
I
be
think
on.
it was like episode 30 or something you had you on. It's been a while. Now it's like 94.
God, that is insane.
It was about a year ago. I know that much. Yeah.
Thanks for having us back on.
Yeah, for real.
Actually, I think I said something to you recently, didn't I,
Absolutely.
John, about wanting to get back on here?
He did.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Too sweet.
So real quick, Billy, where is this Flintstones game? Do you have it on display, or is it like in a case, or
No, I actually need to get like a plastic case to put it in or something, some kind of glass thing, break in case of emergency. But right now it's just on my shelf, kind of like stood out in front of all the other games.
He's got it in a box of other useless shit.
Yeah. Whenever somebody walks in, they go, "Oh, Flintstones! That's a really rare game." You know, no, it never happens, but you know.
It's funny. I always go to our local place over here called Bookman's. I'm sure you've heard of it. And John and we always head over there. But they've the Mesa location, John. They've got the first Flintstones there. It's been there for like months, and every time I go in there and I look at it, I'm like, "Fuck, Game Chasers found the other one." That's fucked every time. Every time. So that's good stuff. Cool fun.
You know, it's funny when the game exchange that we got it from, obviously got it for $5. They watched the show after that, and they realized their mistake. But the thing is, they didn't up the price in their system to where it usually is, like $300 or whatever. They upped it up to $40. So somebody recently went in there and found it and got it for $40, which is still a hell of a deal.
Oh my god.
Yep.
wow?
That's cool.
Yep.
The fact that people trade this game in is amazing in itself. Like that's crazy.
Oh yeah.
In fact,
They
if not
probably
anyone
gave
trades in any of these games, these
$10
days.
for it, probably.
Oh yeah.
Well, okay, so you paid $5 for it. So that means that they probably paid the person trading in probably $2 or $3.
Yeah.
So
If that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know whose fault that is more. So the person traded in or them. When it's two people, didn't notice it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people who traded in, I think it is a lot of times it's just like maybe parents where their kids, went off to school or moved on out or whatever. And they just have a big box of games and they don't know where to take them, so they just take them to the nearest game store. And a lot of times in small towns, that would be a GameStop. I hear a lot of
Right.
times from people who run a GameStop in a small town, and that's the only video game store. And they're saying constantly people are bringing in old Nintendo games, retro games in all the time. So, I think that's gold mines right there, still sitting in people's closets.
Now, you guys recently made
Right
an
on.
announcement today, right?
Are you talking about the machine?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Talking about your Kirby announcement.
Well, that too, but that was that was one on
Breaking news: Billy has herpes.
That's news. I thought that was old news.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Exactly. We're not exactly machinima partners. The thing about it is we're just kind of airing syndication of some of the older episodes up on their channel for now. And they gave us an offer that we really couldn't refuse, and so we decided to it'd be best for kind of a exposure thing. Why not? So.
Make sure to follow us, the All Gen Gamers podcast, on Facebook and Twitter. Subscribe to us on YouTube and in iTunes. And don't forget about those iTunes ratings, guys. We appreciate those. And for all other info, links, and our forum, please visit www.allgengamers.com.